In this video, we are going to discuss the new features in Odoo 16. We know Odoo is developing day by day. Over the past few versions of Odoo, we have seen some drastic changes in the overall performance and the user interface of Odoo. The entire system is expanding to a completely new level of performance with the release of Odoo 16. So in this video, we'll give an overview of the new changes of Odoo 16. The first one is the new search option. So in Odoo 16, we have a redesigned search view which pop-ups the dashboard. So we can simply search for sales and the pop-up window will be shown with matching searches. So the next one we have is the help icon. So for that, let's go to the sales application and the quotation. So there is a new help icon in Odoo on each field when the developer option is enabled. On hovering the icon, the user will get details about the field as shown. So here we have the help icon which shows the details about the field. So this will be only shown if the debug mode is activated. The next one we have is the internal link. That is, in Odoo 16, we have an icon on many to one fields which redirect to the form view of the field's data. So if I am adding a product to this sale order, we know the product is a many to one field, and here we have this internal link. On clicking this link, we are able to see the corresponding form view of that product. The next one is can be expensed. So here we have an extra option for the product that is can be expensed. That is, this option helps employees to submit their own cost for approval by management, and accounts can record them and handle the payment processing. The next option we have is the change in button layout. That is, here the create option is changed to here, and also the action button is changed. That is, there is an overall rearrangement in the buttons. Also, we don't have the edit button. That is, it will help the user to edit records easily. We can simply edit any field without clicking on the edit button, which was there in Odoo 15 version. So let's go to the next feature, that is normal backend view on website. So let's go to the website module. And here we have the normal backend view on website. That is, we have the backend menu options now in the front end for easy navigation. The next one we have is the expand sale order lines. So let's go to the sales application and let's open a sale order. So here we have, or we are able to expand a single sale order line. The next one is recurring sale order. That is, there is a new field as recurrence to set the sale order as a recurring order. So here we have the recurrence field where we can set the recurrency either as monthly, quarterly, weekly, like that. And also we can set an until date. That is, this sale order will be recurrent until this particular date which we set here. The next one we have the sale order smart button on invoice. So let's go to the accounting module. And we can open a sale order. We can open an invoice. So let's open this corresponding invoice. And from here, we can see there is a smart button called sale order, which will be navigating to the corresponding sale order. We know all invoices may not be linked to a sale order. So if a sale order is linked to an invoice, then the smart button will be shown and we can easily navigate to that corresponding sale order using the smart button. The next option we have is the recurring price list. So from the configuration settings, let's go to the price list. So you can search for the price list and we can set a price list on the basis of recurring period. So for example, we can just go to this price list and under the recurring price rules, we can set the recurrency for a price list. The next one we can discuss is the updated product menu. So for that, we can go to the sales module and we have an updated product menu which include the discount and loyalty and gift cards and e-wallet. So we can directly go to discount and loyalty or gift cards and e-wallets from the product menu of sales application. The next one we have the new features under the favorite menu. So here for the list view we have favorites menu in which we were able to set or we were able to save the current search and import records. But now we have options like link menu in spreadsheet, insert view in article, insert link in article, and we are also able to insert list in a spreadsheet. And also we have an option to add this to my dashboard menu. The next one we have in the request for quotation inside the purchase app. So let's go to the purchase app. And under the request for quotation, we have a new feature that is expected arrivals. That is, while creating an RFQ, we can set the expected arrival date for that particular request for quotation or RFQ. So here we have this field where we can set the expected arrival. The next one we have is the alternative in RFQ. That is, while creating an RFQ, we can set alternative options. So under the alternatives, we have or we can create an alternative for this particular RFQ by selecting the vendor. And if we want to copy these products in this RFQ, we can copy that and on clicking this create alternative button, an alternative RFQ will be created. Next, we can discuss on the apply all button in inventory adjustment. So for that, we can go to the inventory module. And under the operations, we have the inventory adjustments. And using this button, we can apply or we can apply the changes for all the inventory adjustments. By this, we can or the users can save their time. The next one we have the new barcode app integration to inventory. So under the operation type, we have a barcode app tab. So from the configuration, we can go to the operation types and from here we have a barcode app tab from where we are able to integrate a new barcode app. The next one we have is the updated configuration for manufacturing. That is, we have the options to enable work order depending and allocation report for manufacturing order. For that, let's go to the manufacturing module. And under the configuration, we have the settings. And if we open the settings, we have the extra options to enable work order dependencies and allocation report for manufacturing order. We have the renamed items in inventory. That is, the warehouse analysis is now renamed as performance and few other, and menu item location is now under the reporting. For that, let's go to the inventory module, and under the reporting, now the warehouse analysis is renamed to performance, and also the locations menu is now shown under the reporting menu. Next, we have some UI changes in replenishment. We know under operations, we can access the replenishment. Now, we have a side panel in replenishment. That is, all data are structured for easy understanding. And the next one is zip prefix in inventory. So there is a new option to add zip prefix. It's under the configuration. So here we have the zip prefix where we can create zip prefix from here. Next one, we have step document in quality control points. So now we can add step document on control points. So for that, let's go to the quality module, and from the quality control, we have the control points, and inside the control points, we are able to set step document for control points. The next one we have is the new settings options in rental. So for that, let's go to the rental module, and under the configuration settings, we have some new options. That is, now we can set minimum time of rental and unavailability days. So the minimum time of rental can be set here, and the unavailability days can also be set. The next one is the rental period. That is, now we can set the period types under the configuration. So here we have the rental period. So next we have the multiple options on add to cart in website settings. So let's, from here itself, we can go to the website settings, or we can go to the website, and under configuration, we can go to the website settings. So under the shop checkout process, here we are able to set what should be done on add to cart. We can either set it as on the product page, or we can set it as go to cart, or we can let the user decide. The next option is point of sale session settings. So the settings button is renamed to edit in the point of sale. So let's go to the point of sale dashboard. For that, let's search for the point of sale, and from here the settings option is renamed to edit, and on editing the point of sale, the form is changed, or the point of sale configuration form is changed. Next option is linked attachment in journal items. Let's go to accounting module, and under the accounting we have journal items. So here under the journal items we have two side panels. That is, one right hand side we can see the linked attachment. The next one is accounting import. So there is a new section in accounting for review manually and import the accounting data. It's under the configuration settings. So under the configuration settings, under accounting import section, we can set up the initial setup. So we can set it either as review manually or we can import for the full history. The next option is flexible taxes in point of sale. So let's go to the point of sale configuration settings, and here we have an option to set flexible taxes for point of sale. And also this will enable to select different taxation in point of sale. Next, let's go to the contacts module, and here there is an updation in contacts bank account field. That is, there is a field for seeing the send money details to the bank account. For that, let's open any contact form, and under the accounting bank accounts, here we have the option to see the sent money to the bank account. So this is a new feature in Odoo 16. The next one we have is the updated fields under internal notes of contact. So under the internal notes, here we have an option to set warning on sale orders. Next one, let's discuss the discount policy. So in Odoo 16, under the country groups, we can set the discount policy. So under the configuration, country group, we are able to set the discount policy from here. The next one is the flexible price list and flexible QR code in ticket in point of sale. For that, let's go to the point of sale configuration settings. So we can set multiple prices per product, automated discounts, etc. And the user can also print a QR code on the receipt to allow the user to easily request the invoice for an order. So from the pricing, and the pricing we can see the option to set flexible price list, and from the bills and receipts option, we have the option to use QR code on ticket. In Odoo 16, or the next new feature in Odoo 16 is the upsides under the subscription module. So let's go to the subscription module, and under the subscriptions, we have an option to upsell the subscriptions. So this is a new feature in Odoo 16. So next, let's discuss the allow ship later in point of sale. That is, we can sell products and deliver them later. So this can be configured from the point of sale settings. So from the configuration settings of point of sale, under the inventory, so let's go to the inventory section, and here, from here, we can enable allow ship later. That is, we can sell products and deliver them later. The next new feature in Odoo 16 is the new view for employee module. So for that, let's go to the employee module and see the new view of the employee module. So there is a change in the interface of the employee module, and if we go to the departments, we can see that changes. There is an overall change in the user interface. So next feature we can discuss is the sale order item in project module. So that is, now we can select the sale order item in project itself. So let's go to the project module. And if we go to any task, so here we have the option to select the sale order item. So this is a new feature in Order 16. Next, we have the completely revamped dashboard. That is, now in the dashboard we can see details of all modules. For that, let's open the dashboard. So here there is an overall change in the dashboard module when we come to Order 16. The next change is the skills and home working in employee. So for that, let's go to the employee module. And under the reporting, we have two new options, that's skills and home working. Thereby, we can easily track the employee performance. So if we go to the skills, we can see the skills of our employees. And also under the home working, we have an advanced view for seeing the home working of each employees. In here, we have the home working locations where we can set the homework location. So we can access the home working locations from the configuration settings, where we can create home working locations. The next one is the redesigned dashboard view of payroll. So let's open the payroll and see the redesigned dashboard. So this is the redesigned dashboard of payroll module, where we can simply access all kind of data for the payroll module. So there is a new option or new feature in Order 16 for the graph view in the planning module. That is, we have a new graph view in planning module. For that, let's go to the planning module. And here we have this new graph view. So next, we have some changes in the sign module. So one of which is green savings. So for that, let's go to the sign module. And under the reports, we have the green savings. So that is, we can by using the green saving, the ecological savings by using electronic signature is possible. Next one we have is the new changes in help desk. That is, now in help desk we have buttons to repair, coupon, create task, share on forums. For that, let's go to the help desk module. And here we have some options like create task, share on forum. So we have some extra options in Order 16 for the help desk module. The next one is default journals. So that is, we are able to set default journals under the expense module. So let's go to the expense module. And under the expense module, we can go to the configuration settings where we are able to set default journals. So here we have the option to set default journal, and from here we can set the default journals. The next one we have is the new view in e-learning. For that, let's go to the e-learning module. And here we have this new view. So under the configuration, we have the course groups, the content tags, and under the certification, we have this new view for the e-learning module. The next feature is the number of public view and total views. So here, let's go to any course contents. And here, if I open any, here we can see the number of public views and the total views. So this is a new feature in Odoo 16. The next one is the new attendance feature, that is attendance mode, display time, barcode sources can be configured in the attendance configuration. So let's go to the attendance module, and from the configuration, after checking in, let's go to the configuration, and here we have the attendance mode, the barcode source, and the display time. So these are new in Odoo 16. Next feature is the redesigned timesheet interface. So let's go to the timesheet module, and here we have this redesigned interface for timesheet. Next, we have the new reporting added to timesheet. So under the reporting, we have the timesheet attendance, timesheet and planning analysis, and there are some extra reporting options under the timesheet. The next one is the new chatbots. That is, we can add chatbots. For that, we have to go to the live chat module, and from the configuration, we are able to add new chatbots. Thereby, we can increase the communication between our employees. The next one is the new view in event module. So in the event module, we have a new map view. For that, let's go to the event module. And here, we have the new map view. That is, the new map view for the event module can be accessed from here. The next one is revamped survey interface. So let's go to the survey and see the new interface. So let's go to the dashboard and open the survey module. And here we have the new interface in survey module. So this is a new interface in survey module, which is more user convenient. Next, we have new option to add question and answers. So here, under the survey module, we have a new option, questions and answers, from where we can add questions, suggested values, and detailed answers. Next, we have the inverted balance sign in consolidation. So for that, let's go to the consolidation module, and from the consolidation accounts, we have this inverted balance sign. So by enabling, we can use the invert balance sign in consolidation accounts. Next one, we have a reception notification in Launch. So let's go to the Launch module. And from the configuration settings, we can set, we can see the reception notification, where we can set the reception notification for the Launch module. So next we have changes in email marketing. So the one change is 24 hours stat mailing report. So let's go to the email marketing module, and under the configuration settings, we have this option, that is 24 hours stat mailing reports. So we can enable this to check how well your mailing is doing a day after it has been sent. The next one is the changes in mailing list. So let's go to the mailing list. There are few changes or any of which change in the mailing list. So let's go to the mailing list and see the interface is totally changed for the mailing list. The next one is favorite filtering option. So let's go to the configuration, and we have an option to set favorite filters from here. So we can create favorite filters according to your need. So this is a useful feature in Odoo 16 email marketing module. The next one we can discuss is the new reporting in appraisal module. So let's go to appraisal module. And under the reporting, we have the appraisal analysis and skills evaluation. So these are the new reporting options in Odoo 16. So in overall, we have discussed the basic changes in Odoo 16. Hope this video was useful. Thanks for watching.